What's up, TPE fam? The Daily Dose is about to get started, but I wanted to come on and just tell you guys, just in case you didn't know, the Daily Dose broadcasts Monday through Friday at 4:30 via Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. And so if you're on any of those platforms, you get the opportunity to watch this show live. We're here to help you get better. I'm talking to seasoned leaders, new leaders, entrepreneurs, managers, whatever it is that you're doing. We have something here at the TPE in the Daily Dose for you. Also, on the following day, the previous day's episode can be found on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you consume podcasts. So get tapped in with the Daily Dose so we can help you pivot into your next. Get ready to enjoy the upcoming Daily Dose.
What's up, TPE family? It's time for us to get a little better with the Daily Dose of Leadership with Alex Seal. Let's go!
What's up and what's happening, TPE fam? We're back with another Daily Dose of Leadership where our aim and our goal is just to get better every single day. My name is Alex Seal, and I'm excited to be back in the dose with you all as I share experiences that I have created and curated while working at the world's most caring brand. Also having the opportunity to open and operate my own businesses. And so during that time and during those that tenure, I have had the chance to create relationships, help other people grow and get better. And so I just want to kind of just share some of those tidbits to help you pivot into your next. The TPE is all about helping leaders, new, young, old, seasoned, whatever, get to the next season in their lives. And so today's going to be no different. And actually, today's going to be a little bit different. I was surfing the web. I was on social media recently, and I ran across this post that I thought was pretty interesting. And I'm going to break this up into a couple of different episodes, and the graphic was 13 inspiring traits of exceptional leaders. 13 inspiring traits of exceptional leaders. And I'm not going to go through all 13 today. I'm going to pick about 3 of them to talk through a little bit. But I think these 13 traits are true to the title of the graphic. You know, I think these 13 things make up great leaders. These 13 things can help contribute to, if you identify them within yourself and then you start to work on them and build on them, I think that will definitely help you get to the next level in your life. So number 1, they trust you to do the job you've been hired to do. Exceptional leaders trust the people that are around them to do the job that they have been hired to do. And I think some of the issue here, I think a lot of times when we have mistrust as leaders, when we can't execute properly on this particular trait, it's because we've lacked the opportunity to properly train people. Now, here's the thing: once you've identified that you have trained an individual that you've hired, then you have to be able to release them and trust them to be able to do the job that you want them to do. So number 1, if you're going to, a trait of an exceptional leader is they put trust in the people that they've hired and that they're paying to do the job. But I think the number 1 caveat there is that as long as you have trained the right person, so if you're confident that you've selected the right person for the right job, and you've given them the tools and the skills in the form of training, and you give them the resources if they need additional help, they know where to go to get it. You've got to trust them to do that, to do the job, because at that point, when you don't trust them, it comes across as micromanaging, and people don't like to be micromanaged, and then it really diminishes you as a leader when people can't see you past the micromanagement. Number 2, people seek your advice and input. Exceptional leaders tend to be in the path of folks who want to learn more, who want to grow more. And as they experience different challenges in their leadership, the people that you're serving that I'm referring to, they'll come to you for that advice to help them get better and to help them pivot into their next. And so exceptional leaders have people who want to seek counsel from them, who want to get their input. And the thing about it is, if you're a leader and people aren't doing this for you, that's okay. But it could be a telltale sign that you might need to increase your leadership so people can one, trust you more as a leader, and then increasing your knowledge so that you can become one of those people who people can rely on and trust when they need more information. And then this is going to be the last one, but certainly not least for today. They find opportunities to let you shine. So exceptional leaders, and I think we've talked about these three different things in some capacity during the daily dose in previous episodes. But I think that this one is very, 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 very important because a lot of times, you have people on your team who they might have the desire or want to become a leader, but they don't know how to translate that into actual action or translate that into tangible things that they can do to help them get to that level. And so exceptional leaders find those opportunities to let people shine, or to give them a chance, or they take a risk on them and give them the runway to be able to create opportunities for themselves so they can get better and grow and be more on the front lines as it relates to certain things. I think I do it all the time in our business. Where when you have someone who expresses a passion in a certain area, or you identify traits that correlate to a certain area in your organization, and then you pick something for them to be able to do that gives them value to not only to themselves, but it also expresses value within the organization, and you give them the opportunity to create a name for themselves. Because if we call a spade, somebody gave you the opportunity to make a name for yourself. Somebody gave you the opportunity to be able to grow within your leadership. You've got to pay that forward and give those same opportunities to other people so they can have the opportunity, the chance and the opportunity to grow. So I'm going to go through those three things really quickly again. Number one, exceptional leaders, and these are traits that we're talking about, traits of exceptional leaders here. An exceptional leader trusts the people that they hire, or the persons they hire, to do the job they've been selected to do. Number one, so when you look at your hiring processes, making sure that you have great processes to identify the appropriate talent for the appropriate job that you have. Make sure they have the skill set and the tools. They've been trained. They've been given every opportunity to be able to do what they need to do and learn. And then from those, when you do those things, give them an opportunity to be able to do the job that you've hired them to do. Once you're confident in their training, you're confident in these other things, give them the leeway to be able to go out there and run and do what they need to do. Number two, they seek advice and input. They're seeking your advice and input. So as an exceptional leader, the people that you're serving are going to be looking to you as that primary counsel, or one of those people that they look towards to get information about how can they continue to grow in their job, how they can continue to do those things better. And then number three, they look for opportunities for people to shine. I can't express how important this is. This one is. I can't. This one is a very. This one's very important to me because I think this is where this particular attribute or trait is where a lot of leaders are birthed, or at least depends on your level of employment. This might be some of the first real tangible leadership activities that you can give someone, to give them an opportunity to get in front of the team and say, hey, I can be a leader too. They trusted me to do this and I executed at a high level. I can, you can look to me as a part of this leadership team at some point or someday. So I think those three things, if you have them as a leader, you're definitely on the right track. You're definitely on the track to being exceptional in your leadership. And we've got another 10 things to go through on our next few daily doses. And so I really look forward to talking through these three things. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. What is an exceptional leader? What other traits do you think, besides the three that I've talked about, that makes up a great leader, or some things that you think about when it comes down to exceptional leadership? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this daily dose. Remember, we come on every day, Monday through Friday at 4:30 via Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. So be sure to like, share, comment. Definitely helps the algorithm get this message out to more and more and more and more people. We want to impact as many people as we can here at the TPE. And until next time, TPE family, peace.